We have to do this. A bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
You see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Keep it 100.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in Indiana High School basketball fans. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live right here, Class 3A Regionals in the state of Indiana. This here is the Newcastle Fieldhouse, one of the buttes here in the United States of America. And we're starting it off with the home club, the home regional host, the upset prowler in the Newcastle Trojans, 9-15 on the season, 1-6 in the Hoosier Heritage Conference. But under head coach Daniel Cox in his 8th year, they absolutely ran through the field and upset Central there at sectionals to come on in to the regional here on their home floor at the Newcastle Fieldhouse. This is SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. The Newcastle Trojans, they will be taking on a high-powered couple scorers in the NorthWood Panthers. NorthWood coming in 15-8. 3-4 in the Northern Lakes Conference. Their leading scorer is number 3, Cade Brenner, just a sophomore for head coach Aaron Wolf in his 14th year. They're at Northwood. Outstanding sophomore. Heard a lot of good things about Cade Brenner. Watched a little bit of film on him in the prep. Not a whole lot, but I'm excited to see this young kid play, averaging 17, as I mentioned, almost 18 boards a game, 3 assists, and nearly 4 rebounds. The point output is what's going to be needed here to continue to move on to this regional final tonight, 7:30 p.m. That will be live at SummitCitySports.com as well. Their second leading scorer for Northwood at 11 a game. He's getting 6 boards as well. That's number 2, Ian Roush. Roush also a sophomore. You'll notice a lot of sophomore players on this Northwood club. Roush stands at about 6'5". Another sophomore, outstanding player and a double-double capable player at any time or any game. Then you got a couple players there at about the 6 to 7 point game per game margin. And you have number 5 in Ben Vincent, the senior. You have number 12, Jamar Jackson, the junior. And number 20, Cooper Waynes, the junior. So a lot of kids coming back. A lot of good scoring. Also the rebounding as well is going to be needed here against Newcastle, who's about as hot as any team, coming off a huge, huge sectional win as they defeated Delta 51-43, then Hamilton Heights 51-49. That was the big, big barn burner, getting past Hamilton Heights. I think they were at 17 wins or so. We're Hamilton Heights, so Newcastle trying to play spoiler here again against this Northwood Panther club. For Newcastle, as I mentioned, led by head coach Daniel Cox. Their leading scorer, averaging about 18 a game, is the senior Cole McDaniel. Cole McDaniel averaging 18 a game, about 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and he'll get you a steal per contest. Second leading scorer is a junior. He goes by the name of Trey Miller, wears number 21, averages 10 a game, 3 rebounds, an assist, and a steal as well. Excuse me. Then you have a little bit of a drop-off, as you do with Newcastle. Then a couple players in that 5 to 7 point range. That third leading scorer is a sophomore in Gavin Welch. 7 points a game and 6 boards. That's going to be key here for Newcastle and getting them extra second chance opportunities. And the sophomore will be proven. Number 40, Devin Fielden, averaging 5 a game and 4 rebounds. We're going to be excited to see as the Newcastle fans and the Northwood fans are going to be battling out all morning long, as this is game number 1 of our doubleheader here at Newcastle High School in the Fieldhouse. So we do have some outstanding high school basketball around the area. There's a lot of Fort Wayne local teams. We're here, as we're based out of Fort Wayne, Indiana, is SummitCitySports.com. You can follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our first Facebook page, Summit City Sports. And, of course, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll be notified of all of our live events as they do happen. We cover fall through the spring. We start with the football and the soccer at the beginning of the year in springtime, right into basketball, boys and girls. We pick up a little bit of softball and baseball, but the venues in Fort Wayne don't allow us to do too much of that. But we are an outstanding environment here at Newcastle. Holds about 8,000 people as they have a nice fan base in here. Does NorthWood sitting right behind us to our right. Newcastle back to the left, but you'll see green all over this building as this is Newcastle territory just south of Muncie, Indiana. About a 2-hour drive, a little bit less 2-hour drive than from Fort Wayne, Indiana, home of SummitCitySports.com. So our next game is going to be a good one as well. Mississinewa will be taking on the Leo Lions. Those two clubs, high-powered offenses, and you'll see one of the best point guards in Northeast Indiana, and Leo with Blake Davison. This kid absolutely willed his team to a sectional victory, and I'm excited for this doubleheader here this morning for 10 a.m. right here, and then noon will be our second game between Mississinewa and Leo, and then we'll move right into the Newcastle final this evening, 7:30 p.m. for the right to head to semi-state. Well, here comes the NorthWood boys. They're popping out on the court here. There's a little bit of booze raining down and a little bit of cheers. I love it. Outstanding to have fans back in the buildings. And they're doing it right here at Newcastle. It's a beautiful, beautiful setup. They're at Newcastle, the field house. We are courtside. Not as high as we normally get, but we'll make it work here for you. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. Woo! Excitement. We are here. Last year at this time, it was just cut off. The COVID came in, and we were just cut off, and we only got our sectional play in the state of Indiana. Now we are in regionals in the 2021 season right here at Newcastle High School. Big shout out to their athletic department here at Newcastle. Outstanding hosts, and they're doing an outstanding job here under Ben Whistle, the athletic director here at Newcastle High School. So now, let's go ahead and go down to our PA announcer. But before we do that, I'm going to go take a break, pay some bills. We'll come right back with the starting lineups right here live from SummitCitySports.com.
Came to an abrupt stop due to the COVID-19 pandemic. But yet, here we stand, 1 year later, in the largest high school field house.
Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. Class 3A Regional Semifinal Round doubleheader right here live from SummitCitySports.com. Hunter Sosenheimer on the camera. Tim Atkinson calling your play-by-play. We are set and we are ready. Shout out to the cheerleading squads as well. The student sections here rocking the building. This is going to be an outstanding environment. This place is going to get loud, ladies and gentlemen. Get set, and let's go now to our PA announcer for our starting lineups.
Representing the guest on the scoreboard, the NorthWood Panthers. Today, the roster includes Nigerian Zungle, number 21, Terry Hodges, number 0, Ethan Wolf, number 4, Chaz Yoder, number 11, Ethan Eber, number 12, Jamar Jackson, number 13, Dean Smith, number 32, J.J. Hay, number 33, Kate Graham. And now, let's meet the starting lineup.
Now your starting lineups for the NorthWood Panthers.
Starting today at guard is 6'5" sophomore, wearing number 2, Ian At guard is 6'1" sophomore, wearing number 3, Kate At guard is 5'9" senior, wearing number 5, Greg Dixon. At guard is 6' junior, wearing number 20, Cooper Weed. And at forward is 6'2" sophomore, wearing number 31, Ron Montrager.
That's your NorthWood Panthers now for the home and the host, the Newcastle Trojan. This place is about to go crazy here, folks.
And now, let's meet the roster and starting lineup for the home team on the scoreboard. The 2, Castle Toronto. Today, the roster includes Cole Thompson, Quinn Boatwright, number 3, Sam Savage, number 5, Ethan Hip, number 10, Colin Taylor, number 20, Caleb Rowe, number 32, Dawson Scott, number 33, Brandon Massey, number 44, Beth Bell, and number 52, Nate Smith. And now the starting lineup for the Trojans.
Now your starters for Newcastle.
Sophomore, wearing number 22, At guard, a 6'2" junior, wearing number 21, Miller. In the middle, a 6'3" senior, wearing number 40, Tanner Fielder. At guard, a 6' senior, wearing number 11, William Reeser. And at guard, a 5'9" senior, wearing number 4, Cole McDaniel. The Trojans are good.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Starting lineups are in the books. We're about to kick off the day with the good one. Class 3A Regional Semifinal Round. The winner will move to the Regional Final this evening, 7:30 p.m. right here live from SummitCitySports.com. Big shout out, IHSA have done an outstanding job. We're one of very few states to be able to do this and complete a season, and it's been from the guidance of them along all the way down to the athletic directors, coaches, and staffs. Of course, the players as well. Newcastle in the white, NorthWood in the black. This is Indiana High School basketball. We do play 4 8-minute quarters, no shot clock in this wonderful state, as we're going to have a tie-up on the jump. And a little neck crick there on Newcastle's number 4, Cole McDaniel. As the one thing you'll notice watching these two games, we're going to redo it here. Watching these two games here today, watch for the size of Leo. The size of Leo, I think, is going to be a huge difference in this regional. And there it is. NorthWood with the tip, and we are into business here, ladies and gentlemen. Officials for this afternoon, Jeff Lytle, Matt Weldy, and Kevin Federman. Man-to-man defense here for Newcastle. How about that activity? Outstanding. Number 11 is William Grazer. Man-to-man defense here for the Panthers, 30 seconds in. Looking on that cut down low. Pops it back out now to Fielden. Reiser. Looking for baseline. Picked up the dribble, needs help, finds it. Off the little banana curl. 3 balls going to be drained early by number 21, Trey Miller. He's our second leading scorer on the season. And the good start for the Trojans, looking to pull another upset. They're going to have to do it the rest of the way. Under 500 for the season at 9-15, but playing here at home in the largest gym in the world on the high school level. Look it up, Google it. It's there. This place is huge. Little hezzy, baseline, a lot of contact, and couldn't get it to go, but it's going to go to the line. That's tremendous. That's going to be an early foul. And the Boo Birds rain down as Brenner will go to the line to shoot a pair on the 2-shot foul. First one up, that one's no good. We'll get a second attempt. Three zip, 6:41 left. Second attempt, and does get the shooter's roll. Brenner knocks down the first point for Northwood. And a full court pressure here from the Panthers. This is a one-man press break, though, in the one game I watched online on YouTube. His handles is what is needed for Newcastle. That one down in the corner, picked up by Fielden. Now goes to Welch. Gets a call from the head coach, Daniel Cox on the sideline. Top of the key. Couple dribble, feels out the D. Little hands, knocks it out of bounds. That will stay at that end. Good hands there from Brenner on the knockaway. Newcastle looking to inbound, a little execution. Greiser comes back up top here to McDaniel. McDaniel hung and has it stolen. Good hands there from Roush, the sophomore. He's your leading scorer for Northwood. And you see why. Oh, he got to the cup real easily. Nice bounce. He's got some length on him as well. You can see why he is highly looked at here in Class 3A for Northwood, just a sophomore. Extra pass here on the wing. Greiser feels out the D, just lost the handle. Yeah, he just lost the handle on it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will go back to Northwood. 3-1. Northwood still looking for their first field goal. Here comes Northwood. And the point, run it with Ben Vincent, the senior. As they roll out. Oh, good steal. Here we go with McDaniel. McDaniel, that's going to be a blocking foul on number 20, Cooper Weens, the junior. Yeah, great steal, jumped the passing lane, and the steal came up from McDaniel. But that was the difference. Their absolute ball-hawking D. As you have the official, Jeff Lytle, telling him to take it easy down there, a little pregame. Comes back up top here. Gavin Welch leaves it to the point guard. McDaniel pops out on the wing. Looks baseline. Oh, I like it. Hung up in the air. Comes back to him. Feels out the D. Comes back up top. And they're going to reset it up top. Pair of substitutions going to come in here for Northwood on the next dead ball. Down low for Greiser. This was the play call from head coach Daniel Cox. Faces up, goes baseline, cut off a little bit, found up top, Fielden, maybe shuffled a little bit. Fielden, double team, now goes back up top. Northwood Panther fans lacking their D. Their student section sitting to our far right here at the end, where Newcastle's to the far left. McDaniel. Good man-to-man defense here for Northwood. Oh, got that high off the glass. Couldn't get it to fall. Came down to Northwood. Now Brenner. Weens. Vincent saw an opening, cut off nicely by McDaniel. Ooh, try to split the D, and an offensive foul. You could see the grittiness already within the first 4 minutes of this ball game by number 4, Cole McDaniel, the senior, the leading scorer for Newcastle, averaging 18 a game. But his defensive prowess has been tremendous in the early going. Northwood still no field goal. We're midway through this first quarter. Trey Miller has the one and only 3 ball of the ball game so far here for Newcastle, as they'll bring it over the timeline with McDaniel. McDaniel back up top. Reiser. Left hand. Got it to goal. Nice strong move for William Gracer. 5-1 for Newcastle. You see the strength in the backcourt. Look for the back cut as number 22 for Newcastle, the sophomore Gavin Welch, did not bite on it, and he stuck with his man. And as a substitution, another one here for Northwood. Cooper Weens checks back in. Also on the floor was number 12, Jamar Jackson, the junior. They look to inbound, they do. Oh, mishandled the pass, silly turnover. Coach Cox will shake his head on that one. And an outstanding crowd on hand here. Game number 1 of our doubleheader. Championship game, 7:30 p.m. this evening. Up top now. They swing it. Vincent, now back up here to Jackson. Back to Vincent. Weens, good jab. Roush. 3, got it. Big time. Ben Vincent, the senior, drains the triple as Newcastle maintains a 1-point lead, but Northwood finally on the board for something other than a field goal or for a free throw. McDaniel, tough catch. They got the swing, man, partially blocked. It did not matter as McDaniel's gonna flash us the triple sign. Answers. Woo! Oh, this is great. This is going to be a great day, folks. Great day of Indiana High School basketball. Have an outstanding regional up in down in Logansport in the 4A. At North Judson with the 2A, as Roush couldn't hit that one. Looks like Brenner's going to check back in. Yep, they're going to come back in with him and Bontrager, Will Northwood, as they are rotating fiercely. Newcastle yet to go to the bench. 2:10 left in this first quarter. 8-4 the count. In the corner, Miller, good move, double clutch, couldn't get it. Grazer, oh, good flare out. Good flare out by Miller, couldn't get it to go. Rebound Northwood, 155. Here's Vincent, coming off that triple try in the last possession. Here's Weens. Weens attacks that elbow. Back up top. Little motion here. Now Weens back up top. Head coach Aaron Wolf calls out something from the sideline. Couldn't quite catch it. Weens, wing 3, stepped right into it. Oh, that was halfway down, rimmed out. Rebound McDaniel. McDaniel's going to slow it, minute and a half. 8-4 our score. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Coming out of Fort Wayne, Indiana. McDaniel gets a screen from Fielden. Now Fielden wants the post. They switch back. Reeser comes back up, Fielden. Miller. I like that slip. McDaniel, 59 seconds. Oh, good cut, Fielden. Not there. Kick back out. 3. Couldn't get it from Welch. Offensive rebound. As Coach Cox wants the last shot. Rocking the nice green blazer over here. This is Coach Daniel Cox in his 8th year. Looking sharp. Greaser backs out of it, away from that 5-second. Miller, he'll come to grab. 22 seconds left in the quarter. McDaniel wanted it back. 12 seconds. McDaniel does get it back. McDaniel. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. Lost the handle. Gets it back. That's good if it goes long. And that will be the end of our first quarter. It's excitement level at about a 9 right now. It's only going to increase throughout the day. Let's take a break. You're watching Indiana High School basketball right here from SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we start our second quarter of game action. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. It'll be Newcastle with the ball up 8-4. Substitution does come in for head coach Daniel Cox. That's number 20, the junior Caleb Groh. Along with, we got another sub it looks like out there. Number 33 is Brandon Matney, the senior. There he is right there on the cut. Greiser. The overplay, nicely done by Brenner, but Newcastle has numbers. McDaniel, that's a lot of contact. Oh, my goodness. Oh, McDaniel, are you serious? He said, I don't care if you don't call a foul. I'm going to score, kids. Oh, you guys are lucky to see this kid play for the last 4 years. Cole McDaniel showing me something here in the first quarter. Now into the second, 7-12. Oh, May got away, kept a pivot. Northwood looking for a bucket, down 6. Good, oh, nice, pretty move, and the finish. That was straight nasty by Cade Brenner. Tremendous drive and finish. (10-6). Gets a call from the sideline, head coach Daniel Cox. Greaser sets it up, directs traffic, wants McDaniel on this curl. Then the pop out, the pull up from 16. Outstanding basketball. Just very, very good basketball. Caleb Groh rises right up and now out to a 6-point edge for the Trojans. They're rolling right here, and it's stemming from their defensive intensity. Jackson. Good back cut. That's what you're going to have to do if you're Northwood. Try to take the aggression away from Newcastle. Use it to their disadvantage. That one long from Jackson. The save. How about that? Number 31, Brock Bontrager, the junior. Got caught up in the air, saved it, hurled it off a Newcastle player. It will maintain possession for Northwood. They'll look to inbound here, and they stack it with Brenner staggered here off the free throw line. They're going to run a couple of screens for him. They pop out now to Roush. Roush and Brenner, they are going to be so tough for head coach Wolf, just sophomores. Roush here, left hand, spin cycle, and traveled. Looked like the ball got caught up on the hip a little bit. And the Newcastle student section giving it to him a little bit. Newcastle can push on their largest lead, up 6 right now. Fieldland. He's got a huge size advantage down low, and they're going to get a foul on Ben Vincent. just outsized down low. Vincent, not a whole lot he can do with the big fella down there. Devin Fieldin, is 6'3". Sun's out, guns out for Fieldin. He definitely knows the directions to the weight room here at Newcastle. And beautiful touch. How about that? Big fellow, pretty touch from the charity stripe. Senior gets his first points. Averages 5 a game, along with 4 boards. Fieldin, second attempt. That stroke is pure. You can tell he has worked at the free throw line. As Coach Cox wants the Newcastle fans on their feet. Largest lead out to 8. 5.5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Good flash by Bontrager. Came back to Roush. Weens. Brenner. He's got a lot of shake. Vincent, a second three. Little long. Comes down to Brenner. Good hustle, Brenner. Now got one-on-one. And a timeout called by head coach Aaron Wolf. The first one of the ball game. Little 30-second variety. So we will stay right here. 8-point lead for Newcastle. Absolutely dynamite defensive showing here in the first half against this NorthWood club. Well, today's broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like and follow our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit DriveKelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. Top Seal Tire has been servicing the Fort Wayne area for over 40 years. They'll help you find the perfect tire for your vehicle and other auto repair services like brakes, wheel alignment, engine diagnostics, and more. Out of the timeout will be NorthWood ball. Outstanding. You know a coach knows his personnel when he calls a timeout and they get a bucket right out of an inbound play. Wonderful execution by NorthWood. 14-8. Can they get a stop? Oh, he's so strong. He is so strong. Going to the bucket. William Greiser. He's got 4. 16-8. Vincent. Thought about pulling up from 14. Wasn't there. 3-ball, Vincent. That one, no. Battle for the rebound. That double tap, the board, or Weems was going to grab it. That came down to Newcastle. They can push a 10-point edge here, folks. How about this showing from the 9-15 Newcastle Trojans? So impressive. Saw the opening, kicks it. Welch, back up top, Fieldin, 3-ball, back rim, no good. Brenner gets to it. Midway through the second quarter. Brenner, oh, a lot of contact, yeah, absolutely, that was a foul. Late whistle, but it was the right whistle for sure as Fieldin. Coach Cox loves the intensity, though, that he's seeing from his kids defensively as NorthWood trying to figure out this tough man-to-man D. Comes back up top off a couple of screens. That's what was needed for NorthWood. Brenner steps right into that triple. And he is carrying NorthWood right now. He's got 7 in this second quarter. 8 on the game. 16-11. They pull within 5. It's been a minute. Good D from NorthWood. Fielding, good post. Fade away. Oh! Absolutely beautiful from Fielding. Come on, how do you stop that from the big fella? He's got 4. Roush, Weens, out to Vincent. Brenner expected that ball to come this way. As right now, Gavin Welch, the sophomore, sticking right on Brenner. Down, oh, great double team came on the help defense at Greiser. What a absolute beauty of a steal. Greiser hangs, hit, can't get it. Oh, what a great job by Welch. He tapped it over to Greiser, who put it up and in, 9-point edge. And the Newcastle fans are up and loud. Down low, that's going to be 2 fouls now on Fielden. Fielden at his second foul. That's a big call. Not saying it wasn't a foul, it's just a big call with 2 on the big fella. It's number 33. Caden Graham, check it. Number 33 is Brandon Mahoney, the senior. Checks in for Newcastle. 2011, 2.5 minutes. Oh, that's dangerous. Whew. Got it through to Brenner. Hangs, double clutch, that's a block. I like that call. The player is standing right underneath the bucket. I mean, his head, if he jumped straight up, would go right through the hoop. So that will be 2 shots coming here for Brenner. 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. Does convert. Second attempt is buckets. What a quarter here for Brenner, keeping his Panthers club in this ball game. He's got 9 in the quarter, 10 on the game of their 13. Comes back up top. Grazer. It's a call here from head coach Cox to the Trojans. In the backcourt now. McDaniel, just under 2 minutes. Up by 7. In the corner now. Oh, good hands from Brenner, but it came to Newcastle. Now they come back out top to McDaniel. McDaniel backs it out. Minute 35. Look for a little screen and pop. Wasn't there. Now Grazer. Down low. Mahoney back to McDaniel. Mahoney on the post. Has a little bit of an inch or 2 on Bontrager. Good D here for Northwood, 120. And Newcastle's going to try to hold for the last shot. Or maybe the best one available. Let's see if it comes, if they take it. Yeah, McDaniel, he's forcing the action. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound, and last touch by Newcastle. It's going to go to Northwood, 106. They can cut to the 7-point deficit. Northwood. Wing. Back up top. Weens. Brenner. Roush, the lob. Oh, couldn't get it. And then we're going to get a jump ball. Oh, man, it was there, point-blank range. But you see, these two are going to be really dynamic over the next couple of years for Northwood. Ian Roush and Cade Brenner, 2 sophomores, wearing number 2 and number 3. Roush hasn't made a bucket yet. Oh, that's tough. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Welch. And the last shot is wanted here. 40 seconds left in this second quarter. SummitCitySports.com. The pressure, 28 seconds. McDaniel pulls it back out. Ooh, nearly got that steal. And a timeout. Quick timeout call. What's this last play? Does head coach Daniel Cox. We're going to step away real quick here. SummitCitySports.com.
Been here, and they're getting better. I'm watching, Summit City Sports, man, they're doing an awesome job. And I mean, that's a plug. Them dudes are doing an outstanding job. And I'm able to be in Nashville and watch games on YouTube that they're broadcasting, and I'm seeing the talent. And it is just truly outstanding. And I mean, you guys have seen the talent that's in the NFL now from Fort Wayne, Indiana, the talent that's coming up now, and the talent that, is just here, man. It's really.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com regional basketball here in the state of Indiana, Class 3A. 18 seconds left in this second. Fourth quarter action there at Logansport. Carmel up 44-38 over Homestead with about 7 minutes left to go in that ball game in the second half. 4 seconds. Need something here. The double team comes. Does get it off. Ooh, just shy. And that will be the halftime break. Your score, 2013. Got a good one here at Newcastle High School. As we will go to the break, you're watching Class 3A Regionals right here from SummitCitySports.com.
To do this, a bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our cameras. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho. Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Like it.
Newcastle Fieldhouse, largest high school gymnasium in the world, right here in Newcastle, Indiana. Shout out to their staff, outstanding hosts. They've done a great job that I've seen thus far at this beautiful facility, as we are about set for our second half of game action. About a 4-minute break left, but let's take a look at the scoring for Northwood, down 20-13. They only got 2 scorers on the board. Cade Brenner, the sophomore, with 10, and Ben Vincent, the senior, with the triple try there in that first quarter. That's their 13 points for the Panthers of Northwood. For Newcastle, a lot of scoring, balanced scoring. Leading the way is William Greaser, their point guard, with 6 points. Cole McDaniel with 5. Devin Fielden with 4. Trey Miller with 3. And Caleb Groh with 2 points. That's where we sit, 2013, as Newcastle looking to pull another stunner in the postseason. I'm telling you what, this is outstanding run by the Trojans of Newcastle. Northwood in their sectional play took on Wawa C, defeated them 47-46. Then 46-40 in that sectional final against West Noble to get right here. Newcastle, they defeated Delta 51-43. Then the big upset over Hamilton Heights 51-49 to win that sectional, as they're out of the Hoosier Heritage Conference. As Delta and Mount Vernon both finished that conference as 6-1. But I'm telling you what, Newcastle is on an absolute roll right now. But you're looking at their season, I mean, they finished the season losing 7 of their last 8 of the regular season did Newcastle, then came into postseason time, and it has been an outstanding showing by the Trojans. So we're going to step away one more time. About 2.5 minutes left in the halftime break. You're watching Class 3A Regionals right here live from SummitCitySports.com.
Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Come see us in Decatur at the 2733 Auto Mall and shop 7 brands in one location. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
Welcome back. Third quarter action, SummitCitySports.com. The winner will move on to the regional final tonight, 7:30 p.m. That will be live from SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Hunter Sosenheimer will be on the camera for you all day long as we're up close and personal here at the Fieldhouse. the largest high school gymnasium in the world. There's a lot of green in this building. As up next will be Mississinawa and Leo. That'll be a 12 o'clock tip time. So we start this third quarter. Newcastle up 20-13. Really, the story is, can Northwood get any more scoring from somebody other than Brenner? Cade Brenner, the sophomore, has 10 of the 13 for Newcastle. Good hands there from Weens. That's going to go out of bounds. Newcastle, they just need to continue their defensive pressure. Their defensive pressure has really got them going on the offensive end and coming up with big dribble drives and finishes with Greaser and McDaniel. And some nice-looking jump shots as well from Fielden and Groh. And Trey Miller hit an early three ball, the first three of the game, as all starters back on the floor for both clubs. Goes far side. Here's McDaniel. They want Fielden on the block. Good post position. Drop step. Use of the pivot and moved it. That's going to be a turnover to start this third quarter. And Northwood, it's exactly what they needed. Maybe they can get a bucket here, get some momentum as they need it here against this home Newcastle club. And they're going to get a whistle down low. And who's it on? Well, it's on Greaser with the foul. That's the first team foul of the second half. Oh, the lob. That's the second lob. Right at point-blank range that Northwood has missed. I'm telling you what, this should be a tied-up game with a couple of layups that the Panthers have just come up a little shy on. Lost the handle. Picked up by Vincent. Vincent. Nicely done. The steal and the finish. 5-point game. Ben Vincent. He's got 5. Fielden pops out. Yep, you got to pay attention to him. Get the call from head coach Daniel Cox. Goes back up top. Welch down low. Fielden. Great post position. Left hand could get it. Good defense down low from Brenner. Just bothered it a little bit. Brenner. Oh, look at that hesitation. No. Oh, man. Oh, Cade Brenner. Are you serious? Woo. 12 points for the sophomore. Oh. Woo. Woo. 2017 got caught. A little too much contact. That'll be the first team foul on Northwood. Fielden, yeah, there you go. Wide open. Go back to Grazer. He needs to set it. Now back to McDaniel. 5:40 left in this third quarter. Good screen. Oh, McDaniel. Floater. No. Rebound, Rosh. Vincent. Northwood could tie it up with a triple. Newcastle has not scored in this three. For the tie. No. Fielden. Nice. Devin Fielden. Tough board. That's the second on Northwood, the first on Bontrager. The high post here with Welch. Welch turns, faces, jab, pulls up. This kid's got some game, too. He's just a sophomore. Good hands. Oh, Greaser with an absolute beauty of a steal. So 2 opportunities for Northwood to pull in. Have not been able to do it as that kid, looked like got hit right in the elbow. I think Coach Cox may have a little bit of a gripe there. Comes back here to Vincent. 4.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Vincent, high post to Weens. Brenner, the jab, the step back, triple. This kid is money. We're tied up at 20s, kids. Woo! Largest lead was out to 10 for Newcastle right back here, as Newcastle has not scored in the second half. We're going to take a break and come right back. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's a little Sweet Caroline singing session going on here at the halftime, at the timeout break, as Newcastle will go length of the floor. Northwood sets up the full court press. They inbound here to Trey Miller, back to Grazer. It's a tough one for me. I don't know why. He's an outstanding basketball player. He's number 11 in white. Here's McDaniel. He's been quiet in the second half. Oh, travel. No, it was knocked away. Good no call. Yeah, he didn't have possession. 3, Fielding. Short, no. Rebound, Brenner. They're looking to go. 3-on-2. Got numbers. Brenner, hesitation, left hand, and fouled. Then that's the third on Fielding. Good attack by Cade Brenner. Excuse me, this kid's gonna be nice. He's already nice. He's gonna be tremendous. So to the line goes Brenner. 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Bucket. Second attempt here for Cade. Northwood up by 2. Their first lead of the ball game comes with 3:56 left in the third quarter. Here's McDaniel. They throw a trap at him. He breaks it easily. Gets to the cup. Baseline, threw it away. Brenner read that perfectly. Here's Vincent. 2-point lead. The bounce. That's a kick. Kick by Fielding. Newcastle, that momentum right now squarely with the Panthers of Northwood. Looking for the inbound. They get it in to Chaz Yoder. Yoder. Three. Couldn't get it. Fielding with the board. They're going to be patient here with Newcastle. Cut off. Need McDaniel. Now comes Welch. 23 minutes left. The Northwood student section giving it. 3 ball. McDaniel open. Bucket. Lead gets back for the Trojans. They're up by 1. McDaniel with his first bucket of the second half. He's got 8. Averages 18 a game. Boy, did the Trojans need that. Oh! Cade Brenner is extremely good, kids. Extremely. He's got 17 points of the 25 for Northwood. McDaniel, a little scoop. Oh. Give him the stank face on that one. How about that? Cole McDaniel, nasty. He's got 5 quick ones, 10 points. It's a screen from Jackson. Vincent goes to Yoder. Yoder takes a peek. It's a screen from Rash. Brenner. And that's going to be a block and foul on Greaser. That's the second on Greaser, the third on Newcastle. We're tied at 25s. Rosh looking to inbound. Oh, that's a tough one. Fielding. Got to it. Nope, Vincent there. Great hustle for Vincent to save that possession. Vincent, 144. Up top, Roush has not scored yet. Halfway down and rimmed out. He just cannot get it going, can the sophomore. McDaniel pulls it back out. Minute 15. Oh, 1 minute left. Back rim with a foul. 3 foul shots coming. That was number 21, Trey Miller with the foul. And to the line to shoot 3 will be Chaz Yoder, the junior. 25-25, 57 seconds left. Well, what a special performance from Cade Brenner as Yoder hits the first. Second one up and good. Two-point game. All 3 free throws are money. That's the difference right now. 3-point game for the Panthers. Jackson on the overplay nearly got it. Oh, good hands from Brenner. Got to get it across here. Does. Greaser. 46 seconds. The trap came. Now finds McDaniel. Pulls it back out. They may want the last shot here. 37 seconds. They will. Greaser. Oh, behind the back, trap came. Near steal, Jackson, and it does come to Northwood. Rosh lost it off the foot, and I think that's going to go to Newcastle. It will. 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Intensity, folks. Intensity here at Newcastle Fieldhouse. Largest high school gymnasium in the world. 9 seconds. McDaniel, 3, short. 5 seconds, plenty of time to leak out here from Jackson. Jackson, the layup, that's goaltending. It went off glass. I don't know how the baseline official didn't see that. As that went off the backboard and then goaltending. So that will be the end of the third quarter. The largest lead for Northwood, 30-25. We'll be right back from SummitCitySports.com. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action. SummitCitySports.com. Class 3A regional semifinal round. Northwood up 30-25, their largest lead of the game. Newcastle was up as many as 10 in the first half. Jackson up top. He ended that third quarter with a bucket on that steal. It was goaltending called. Weens. Jackson, they're going to lay off him. Steal. Grazer tried Vincent. Oh, look at Jackson coming in there tough. As it looked like McDaniel maybe took a shoulder right in the side of the head. Yeah, I think so. Newcastle fans not happy about the contact there as Jackson flew in to force that jump ball. It will stay with Newcastle on the possession arrow. 7:20 left in the ball game. Ooh, a lot of contact with Weens and McDaniel. Welch, Greaser. Fielden double teamed, and they're going to get a foul. Too much contact on the reach. Stays a 5-point game. That is the third team foul on Northwood. The second on Vincent. Comes out here to Caleb Groh, number 20 in the ball game. McDaniel. Oh, nice up and under, and is fouled by Ween. Crafty little move from the senior, Cole McDaniel. He's going to go to the line to shoot a pair. First of two for McDaniel. Converts. 4-point game. So Carmel does defeat Homestead 60-49 in Class 4A. They will play the winner of Carroll and Lafayette Jeff tonight, 8 p.m. there at Logansport. So Homestead, their first loss of the season, comes in the regional semifinal. Brenner, good ball fake. 3 bucket. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This kid is so good. So good. 4 3 balls for the sophomore. Man alive. Got 20 points of the 33. Greaser backs in. Baseline bounce pass. Oh, nice. Tremendous little turnaround jumper by Caleb Groh. 6 minutes left. Groh with 4. Oh, nice hesitation. Can't get it. Jackson tapped it to Vincent. And a timeout. Timeout called by head coach Aaron Wolf. 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. This broadcast brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Big Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at the Big Eyed Fish. Parkview Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Check them out, parkviewsportsmedicine.com. 5:53 left in this ball game. Northwood up over Newcastle by 4, 33-29. Northwood with possession. And as I did not mark that Northwood timeout, let me get that on the board. And there's 3 timeouts remaining for Northwood, 4 for Newcastle. They might be at 3. I might have to see if I can get a peek at the scorer's table on the next one. So back to the action. 5:53 left. Northwood with ball. Not a Wings. Uh-oh. Brenner. Whew. Halfway down and out. And that's going to be an offensive foul on Fielden. That's going to be his 4th foul. Fourth foul on Fielden. He's going to have to check out. 5:47. 4th team foul on the Trojans. Trey Miller's going to check in. Brenner. Roush. Roush. Couldn't get it. Tap back. Who's that off of? We're going to say last touch by NorthWood. Newcastle down 4. 5:15 left in this ball game. Greaser. Good hands from Brenner. Oh, man, is he good. He is so good, this sophomore. Back rim, no good. Rebound comes Greaser. Foul. It's going to be on Weens.
Foul number 20, Cooper Weens, his third. Team foul number 5 on the Panthers.
McDaniel to the cup, laid it up and in. Caught the lead to 2. 33-31. McDaniel. Brenner. Vincent. Double team. Uh-oh, threw it away. Saved it. Nice job by Bontrager. Brenner's got to get a look. Here he is. They double team. And that's going to be a little foul. As Trey Miller tried to grab it from behind. Got too much contact. That's going to be a foul. Weens is going to inbound here for NorthWood. Bontrager hands Brenner. Newcastle fans yelling out defense. They get a stop. They can tie it with a bucket or take the lead with the triple here. Winner moves on to regional final, 7:30 p.m. this evening. Oh, lost the handle. Oh, was that travel? Must not have had possession before he hit the deck. Roush, and offensive foul. Cole McDaniel stood strong and took it.
Offensive foul number 2. Ian Ross, and it's his first team foul number 6 on the Panthers.
3:29 left in regulation. Inbound to McDaniel. On the floor with Greaser, Miller, Welch, and Groh for Newcastle. For NorthWood, you have Brenner, Roush, Vincent, Weens, and Bontrager. Oh, the left-handed finish from William Greaser. Tied up, kids. And here comes the Newcastle faithful at the field house. Just imagine when this gym is packed, how loud it is down here court level. I'm telling you what, it's hard to think. Vincent. Roush, they're going to back off him. He's struggling here today. He's not going to force it. 2:45. Weens. Vincent, cut off. Beautiful find. Double clutch. Couldn't get it. He's going to go to the line. The sophomore looking for his first points.
Foul number 21, Trey Miller, his third, 7th on the Trojans. Ian Welch at the line, shooting 2.
First of 2 for Roush. And does get the friendly roll. NorthWood back with the lead. .235 left. Big free throws from the sophomore. Drained them both. Greaser needs help, gets a timeout. Timeout called by Newcastle. We'll step away here momentarily. SummitCitySports.com.
30 seconds. Timeout. Trojan.
There are tons of benefits to using compression therapy, but my favorite are speeding up muscle recovery, reducing swelling and inflammation, and improving my athletic performance.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. Tim Atkinson here calling your play-by-play. Thanks for joining us. Class 3A Regionals do have an update on that first game at 4A over there in Logansport as Carmel does advance over Homestead, gives Homestead their first loss of the season. What an outstanding career for Luke Goody, who's heading to Illinois. For head coach Chris Johnson and company. Grant Simmons, an outstanding basketball career as well. So we're here. 2:35 left. Northwood up by 2. Newcastle with possession. Full court pressure as they're going to back out of it now. In the corner, brings it back out. 3 ball for the lead, short. Oh, what a save. That was last touch by Newcastle and Greaser, yes. How about Roush? His shot hasn't gone all day. Just got 2 free throws to go, but right there is the play. That is a difference maker. Giving up the body on that save. Gets possession back for Northwood. 35-30. Northwood up. 2:11 left. 7 team fouls on Northwood. So Newcastle is into the bonus. 16 fouls on Newcastle, so next one, Northwood's shooting. Vincent, you have to get Brenner a look here. You have to. Brenner's got to get a touch. Found Rosh. 145. Rosh had it caught a little bit. Tries to spin out of traffic. Goes Vincent. Vincent, nice hedge. Found Bontrager. Bontrager in the corner to Rosh. 128. Greaser, the overplay. Knocked it away. And the steal. But it gave it back. Brenner. Oh, that is straight nasty. Cade Brenner, another bucket. Got 22 on the game. 37 for his club. Wow. 3. No. Off the heel. Rebound. Came down to Brenner. Keep away. Vincent, 51 seconds. Rosh. This was a 2013 halftime lead for Newcastle. This whole second half has been Northwood. 46 seconds left. You make your free throws, you win. Here's Rosh back to the line. The winner of this regional final tonight will either head to Lafayette Jeff or Elkhart for semi-state. First one on the 1-and-1. Bingo. Big time from the sophomore. 5-point lead. He's got 3 points, all from the charity stripe, all within the last minute. Rosh. Beautiful. Stepping up and hitting free throws, kids. He's got 4 points. 6-point lead. Do not foul here if you're Northwood. 40 seconds. McDaniel, corner 3. Couldn't get it. Battle for the rebound. Weems, but he stepped out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say both were both were out of bounds. So that's a jump ball. So next jump ball will go to Newcastle. And a foul on McDaniel. So that's going to send Ben Vincent to the line. But you make your free throws, you win this game if you're Northwood. Take a look at the Northwood student section. As they're coming out in full force, outstanding. They've been loud and proud all game long. Have the Northwood Panthers student section there to our far right. Vincent. Beautiful. 7-point lead. Back rim no good for Vincent. Stays a 7-point lead. Oh, and one. That's exactly what you could not have happen. Not out of this yet. It is Newcastle on the and one. That foul on Brenner, his third. And the Newcastle student section you see right there, they've been loud and proud as well. Them rocking the white right there behind their cheerleading squad. Get a good look there from our cameraman, Hunter Sissenheimer. And one converted, 4-point game. And we got a foul.
Number 44, Matt Bell, that is his first 10th on the Trojans. Panthers down in the double bonus. Ian Rush, shooting 2.
First of 2. Bingo. As they're in the double bonus. Second of 2. As he has hit 5 straight from the charity stripe. Big time from the sophomore. Hits them both. 6-point lead, 26 seconds left. The kick. 3, got it. And a quick timeout. Not done yet, 18 seconds left. And full timeout. We're going to step away one last time right here at SummitCitySports.com.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com. .3A Regional Semifinal, game 1 of 2. Leo and Mississinawa up next. And that's going to be a foul. It's going to send Kate Brenner to the line. 22 points. But Northwood's been money down the stretch from the charity stripe. The Newcastle fans getting into it now. Opportunity still open. 3-point game. 16.8 left. Brenner, this is the big one to make it a 2-possession. Brenner, hit it. 4-point game. Brenner with 21. Grazer, you do not foul here if you're Northwood. Nearly got it as Grazer kind of jumped in to the defender, created the contact. He's going to get rewarded. He's going to go to the charity stripe. 11 seconds remaining. Grazer. First of 2. Can't get it. Stays a 4-point game. Second one. Grazer. No. Tipped away. 2-point game. 8.5 seconds. And there's the foul. As the Northwood staff is saying that the time didn't start. So timeout. I'm not sure who called it, but 43-41, just under 7 seconds left in regulations. The officials are right down here talking with the scores table about the clock. I think they're going to take some time off. Right now they show 6.9. They're going to go down to 4.9. So just under 5 seconds left in regulation. So they're still having a discussion about it. Yep, okay. So 4.9 left. (43-41). Brenner, 21 points. He has been tremendous. The sophomore can seal it with 2 makes. Front end of the one. Got it. Here's the big one. Here's the big one. Second of 2 for Brenner. Couldn't get it. Opportunity here, 4 seconds. And what a heads-up play. They're going to foul and send Newcastle to the line. I like that strategy. Now McDaniel. He's going to have to make the first and miss the second. What are we doing here? And timeout. Called by the Trojans. We're going to step away one last time, get set for this last 3 seconds. Woo! Not over yet. Setting up a play. SummitCitySports.com.
I choose to do whole body cryotherapy after practices, games, and training. It reduces inflammation in my muscles and allows me to move more agile throughout my profession. I became a believer in iCryo after my severe injury in college at Notre Dame, tore my ACL, and I was looking for ways to recover, ways to get back on the field. So I'm thankful for iCryo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. SummitCitySports.com coming to you live 3A Regionals, Newcastle Fieldhouse. 3-point game. McDaniel to the line. McDaniel. The key is you got to hit the first on the 1-and-1. Got it. Now you got to miss the second with 2.3 left. McDaniel. Back row, great shot. Brenner. And there's the foul, but that's going to be the end of the ball game. Congratulations to the Northwood Panthers. They win and move on to the regional final tonight at 7:30 p.m. Outstanding ball game. Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game is Cade Brenner. Tremendous stuff. What a game. What an exciting environment here at Class 3A Regional. Cade Brenner, your Parkview Sports Medicine player of the game. Outstanding ball game. As we're going to go ahead and sign off so we can get prep for our next game, the second one here in Class 3A Regionals. For Hunter Sosenheimer, I am Tim Atkinson. You have been watching Indiana High School basketball from SummitCitySports.com.
To do this, a bit of a hill.
His mother said, if you're coming to school, you got to bring your sister because they have to go and work in the fields. So this kid carries his 1-year-old sister everywhere.
A lot of those kids don't eat in the morning. A lot of those kids, the only place they do eat is at that school.
I thought going up that mountain, Mary's meals can reach everywhere that there's a hungry child.
Do you see what happens after a simple meal? It just came to life.
Love reaches everywhere.
Parkview Sports Medicine's integrated sports medicine team is built to serve the needs of all athletes in all sports. Our team's only goal is to improve athletes in every facet. PSM offers performance training to help athletes get better on the field, dedicated athletic rehabilitation and physical therapy to help them get better off of it, certified athletic trainers in our PSM schools providing daily support to our athletes, and a specialized orthopedic walk-in clinic when injury strikes. Call 260-266-4007 to speak to our care navigators or visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com to learn more about what we can do to improve athletes at all levels. Parkview Sports Medicine. Become more.
Welcome to the Summit City, home to the 260's dedicated high school athletes and fans. Each victory and celebration captured by our camera. Treasure the highlights from the Summit Athletic Conference this season or complete games live or on demand. After all, nobody's more proud to call Fort Wayne home than SummitCitySports.com.
Joint pain, sprains, strains, or a possible broken bone? Make the Parkview Ortho Express walk-in clinic your first stop when you have an orthopedic or sports injury. Parkview Ortho Express, located at the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse, gives you access to quick care and orthopedic physicians when you need it most. Get x-rays, treatment, and referrals to Parkview Care, all in the convenience of a walk-in clinic. Call 260-266-4007 for more information.
I was once a Southside kid who was led on a journey by high school football. A journey that taught me discipline, toughness, and the skills that made me a success. As a businessman with a CPA license who owns his own firm, I still use the building blocks of high school sports in my everyday life. Someday sports will end no matter what level you reach, but you will be left with the skills to compete in the next game, the game of life.
Someday, you'll get your knee replaced. Someday, a new hip. Someday can be sooner than you think. At Parkview Ortho Hospital, we want to help you get moving again. So we offer a full range of options for joint pain, including outpatient joint replacements and personalized solutions. It's time to reclaim your life at Parkview Ortho Hospital, because someday is today. Learn more at parkview.com/ortho Parkview, we believe in better.
Thank you for watching Summit City Sports. To help broaden our coverage, we're asking you to become a monthly sponsor to our Patreon account. We produce weekly highlights and live video broadcast. When the Homestead girls golf team won its first state title in program history, we were there. When Fort Wayne brought back 3 state titles in cross country, we were there. We believe in sharing positive stories and setting the standard for how high school sports should be covered. Join us and donate today.
Keep it 100. Thank you.
This is an invitation to join a movement propelled by people who care and members who have a share in the place they bank.
Good morning, Sam.
So when you have the chance to get your first home loan, you know an expert will guide you every step of the way. Or when it's time to buy your new car, you'll be treated like more than just a credit score.
Good news, ProFed can get you that payment.
This is an invitation to a place where simply belonging can help enrich your whole community. ProFed Credit Union. You're invited.